What's going on, guys? AmazingMo bringing you another episode of VGC Rank. Today, we got a new squad underway. That's right, new team, new rental code. Here's what we got. We got Zacian Intrepid Sword with Behemoth Blade, Psychic Fangs, Close Combat, and Protect. I'm running Close Combat over Sacred Sword on this one. We'll see if the defense drops come back to bite me in the ass. It might, but we'll see. Next up, we got Regieleki, Electro Web, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Protect. Electro Web is so good for slowing down Pokemon like Calyrex to allow Zacian to come in, outspeed them, get the Behemoth Blade off, and get massive damage off. Aegislash, a super underrated Pokemon in the format. We get Wide Guard. Wide Guard is good versus like Heat Wave, good versus Rock Slide, good versus Water Spout from Kyogre, deals with so much. That's why we got Wide Guard on this. And we got Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon. Incineroar, Intimidate, Parting Shot, Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Taunt. I have Taunt to deny Trick Room as much as possible. I know they usually run Darkest Lariat or Throat Chop in that slot, but I don't want Trick Room going up under any circumstance. Next, we got Zapdos with the Expert Belt. I may actually switch the Expert Belt to Safety Goggles, which is a possibility. But I got Close Combat, Coaching, Brave Bird, Protect, and I've got Indeedee, Sashed, Follow Me, Helping Hand, Protect, not Psychic Fangs, Expanding Force. Let's see how we do with this team. Let's see if I do end up making that switch to Safety Goggles, which I very well might do. Ranked battles. We ended up 9-4. We're still positive. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's show off the team. It's not necessarily as solid as the Weezing build, but this build will work. The Weezing build was so solid, I'm actually in love with that team, and I actually use it sometimes, like on Showdown. I'll be laddering using the Weezing team. It's so fucking good, that team. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever built a team to the caliber of that team, and it put in work too. Urshifu Rapid Strike was a little bit of a problem, but we made it work. And I do have Zapdos, which is faster, which is amazing. Let's see what we can do here. Rank 7, like this is the highest rank I've been in a while in VGC, so I am coming a long way, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's see if we can find a game here. Come on, load up a game. I'm like, Zapdos is freaking incredible in this format. I'm in love with Zapdos, which I think is an underrated Pokemon. Deals with Amoonguss with the Brave Bird. It can threaten Pokemon, yeah, like Amoonguss, like, what else? I should be running Thunderous Kick over Close Combat, but like... Oh yeah, Zapdos threatens the fighting types as well. And if we don't find a game, I'll just search again and keep rambling on about how much I'm in love with VGC and how much I'm in love with Zapdos, which I think is a very phenomenal Pokemon. Perfect, we found one. Alright. Jack Dam rank 7. Let's get it. Xerneas. So what I like to do against Xerneas teams, so this is going to be like Rage Powder Amoonguss plus Xerneas probably in the lead matchup. I could see Rillaboom coming versus my team. Actually, I have so many responses to Rillaboom that my opponent may opt against it. So if I'm thinking my opponent's not going to bring Rillaboom, which 4 do I think they're going to bring? I could see Tornadus. Xerneas actually leading to get the Tailwind, Geomancy off. So I kind of want to lead with Indeedee plus Aegislash, but that won't prevent Zern from getting Geomancy. What if I lead Incineroar plus Zacian? Which I think does very well with Zapdos in the back. Do I like Reggie? I don't really like Reggie here because there's Amoonguss and there's Landorus and there's Rillaboom. Just many responses to it. Indeedee's good for terrain control, but like I said, I don't think Rillaboom is coming because I'm just bringing all my responses to it. So even if Rillaboom does come, I should be okay. Because legit, all of the Pokemon I'm bringing just counter Rillaboom. Aside from high horsepower. I know Rillaboom gets access to high horsepower, but with Intimidate and everything like that, I should be underway. Plus, my Aegislash is holding the air balloon, so we could soak up 1 high horsepower at least. Landorus Reggie. So Landorus is going to get the Intimidate off. We're going to get the Intimidate off. I could see something like an Electro Web coming. I could definitely see like an Electro Web coming out from Regieleki. What if I protect? Okay. I kind of like protect and parting shot onto the Reggie slot. Landorus won't click Earthquake because Reggie's on the field. What if I just Flare Blitz Reggie and actually protect with Zacian and then go Zapdos next turn? Yeah, I like that. -1 Flare Blitz won't kill, so in hindsight it might have been better to just parting shot. Electro Ball onto Incineroar. That did a lot of damage. But I get the Flare Blitz off. That Intimidate hurt. Kind of like going Aegislash. I actually like a double switch here. Yeah. What do you think, going Aegislash and Zapdos? Is that the reasonable play? Because I just need to get rid of Reggie, right? I do like bringing Aegislash here to replace Incineroar, and I'll click Behemoth Blade onto Reggie. I know this is a really bad play. Perfect. I'll take that. Beautiful turn. Electro Ball. That is doing so much damage. But now you get in Landorus, so now I am -1. I think I'm gonna go Zapdos first. Amazing. Now I think I Brave Bird with Amoonguss. No, Brave Bird the Amoonguss for sure. And I protect with Zacian. Yeah, I've been playing this game, well, not the best so far, but I think I can make it happen here. If I just click Protect and I click Brave Bird, we should be in phenomenal shape. Let's see. Because if I protect and Brave Bird, I'm in really excellent condition. Because Landorus can't go for the ground type move. And Amoonguss can't spore that slot. Rage Powder, whatever. We'll just get rid of Amoonguss. That's fine. Awesome. We're going to take a little bit of recoil damage. A lot of recoil damage. Earthquake. Amazing. And he actually did have Earthquake. I didn't think he would be running Earthquake on this mon. Now this is where I need to be a little bit careful here. So a play I really want to make. Protect with Zapdos and go hard Incineroar. Because we get the Intimidate off, and then we reset our... get the Intimidate off, then we reset our attack drop. Because I think just Tailwind, and like, I don't know, something on the Zapdos will come. If you go for Earthquake, that's whatever. I could protect with Zacian. Tailwind, exactly. Earthquake, yep. We got the Intimidate off, which is amazing. So we are +1. And with that Life Orb damage, we should just KO with... Wait, but Torn will outspeed the Zapdos. And get a Hurricane off on that. I could see like Hurricane Earthquake. I don't really love the sound of that. Hurricane on Zapdos can miss. But I kind of like protecting and Brave Birding, because if I can get rid of Landorus, this game becomes so much easier. Oh, you just Heat Wave. Rock Slide. Don't tell me that kills me. Don't flinch. Heat Wave can miss. Oh, Torn's last Pokemon. I think I protect first. Stall out a turn of Tailwind. No! Oh, I threw. Well, not necessarily. I would have gotten burned either way. I have to hope for Behemoth Blade crit, though. My play is to protect. And pray for a Heat Wave miss. I deserve a Heat Wave miss if I'm being real. Because of that burn. Because even if you didn't burn, and I clicked that protect, I still would have lived, not gotten burned. Tailwind would have petered out. So if you miss Heat Wave, I friggin' deserve it. Although you should Tailwind. Oh, you might have thrown the game if you miss Heat Wave. But I deserve a Heat Wave miss. Oh yeah, I just need a Heat Wave miss. Come on. Because even if I don't get burned, if I get burned and I just Behemoth Blade, do I win the game anyways? Yeah, because I didn't realize I protected last turn. I still would have won that if I just frickin' clicked Behemoth Blade instead of clicking protect. Now I'm only going to be 10-5, which is not the greatest. Yeah, 10-5, that's not the greatest win rate. But that's 110% my bad. If I can be 11-5 by the end of this episode, I would be really good with that. But I should have Behemoth Bladed that last turn. We're not going to dwell on it, though. We got Urshifu plus Xurkitree. This is going to be some weird-ass Trick Room. I like Indeedee plus Zacian, Helping Hand. Helping Hand support. Incineroar is alright here, but Dialga poses a little bit of problems. What if I lead Reggie plus Zacian? Will that be better? No, because I don't want Dialga to get up Trick Room for free. Do I like Reggie here? Reggie deals with Torn and Ursh. It's faster than Urshifu. But what if I just bring Zapdos Reggie? Aegislash is good. Aegislash really good. What if I just go Aegislash Reggie and just don't bring Zapdos at all? I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll lock that in. You're probably going to lead Xurkitree, though. Whatever you lead, I'm just going to Helping Hand attack. No matter what the lead is, I'm just going to click Helping Hand and attack. Tornado, Sylveon, Tailwind. Probably. Fun fact, when I was getting this team, the Indeedee was own tempo before and I had to change it, which is funny. We'll go for Helping Hand and Behemoth Blade onto Torn. Do I really need to Helping Hand? Not really. What if I just Expanding Force Behemoth Blade into Sylveon? No, I like Expanding Force Behemoth Blade. I think that should be fine, right? We still get Expanding Force off. Tailwind? Scary Face. Nope. Psychic Terrain says nope. This is still going to do a lot of damage in Psychic Terrain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can just launch another one of those. Easily. Yeah. But my opponent has no counterplay to this. Tailwind. Yeah, I knew you had Tailwind, but it was just a matter of when you would get it up. Behemoth Blade. Wall's still faster than Sylveon. So we're going to pick up a double knockout here. We just have to worry about the Xurkitree. Basically. Xurkitree is the main problem here. And I wouldn't be surprised if you don't go into it. Well, you have to go into it. You have 2 Pokemon left. I'm just slaying. Perfect. What are you going to? Dialga? Dialga and Xurkitree are your last? Yep. Ooh, shiny Xurkitree does look mighty clean. What if I just double protect here? Check the field state. 3 turns of Tailwind, so we're not really stalling out that many turns. We're stalling out our own terrain, if anything. I think I want a Helping Hand. Does Xurkitree get any spread moves? Probably just going to go for Electric type move on Zacian, right? So what if I just go for Expanding Force onto Xurkitree and just click Protect with Zacian? I think that should be fine. Volt Switch, exactly. Earth Power, perfect. And Xurkitree's not that bulky. As you could see, it doesn't eat that up very nicely at all. So now what I can go for is I can go for a Follow Me, and I can just close combat eliminate Dialga from play. Or is my play to just eliminate Xurkitree first? Yeah. I like eliminating Xurkitree first more, because I guarantee live 1 turn. I'll take the Volt Switch into Earth Power combination. I could be heavily underestimating Xurkitree. I should live. No, I don't live. I thought I might, but that's fine. Gonna take Life Orb. Behemoth Blade. And this will just scoop the KO. And now that I have Reggie, won't be that much of a problem. Because how many more turns of Tailwind are left? 2? 1. So I just double protect here. Just to guarantee the game. And I didn't click protect last turn, so I can just click double protect. Just to still out this last turn of Tailwind. Perfect. Now I guarantee win this game, because Tailwind is done. So I can legit just go for Magnet, Thunderbolt, and Close Combat, and that'll secure the game. Thunderbolt on the Beam or the Blade might even do it, but I want to be safe. And not lose any more Pokemon for... I mean, I win this game anyways. I mean, I still can't lose this game anyways. But that's just funny. Title of this video is gonna be Misclick City. Oh my god. Let's go for Thunderbolt. And we'll go for Shadow Ball. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That game was way closer than it needed to be, but I'm just misclicking. No, I don't want to check their team. Their team was weird. And it makes sense that they didn't bring the Urshifu because they had so many ways of responding to it. Or is this gonna be Sun? Oh, this is gonna be hard Trick Room. Incineroar is definitely coming. The question is, what do I want to lead? What if I lead Reggie, Zacian, and get up the Electro Web turn 1 to break the Sturdy / Focus Sash on Shuckle and Calyrex, or yeah, we just break any potential Sash with this lead with Electro Web into close combat, which my opponent doesn't really have any responses to. What if I lead Zapdos too? Zapdos could work, because what if you lead like Incineroar, Calyrex, Ice Fake out into Trick Room? I like Zapdos Zacian as a lead here, actually, just to get the Defiant, but what if... I could always protect, because you can only fake out one Pokemon, and Zapdos is too good here to pass up. And Incineroar for last or Aegislash? I like Incineroar just a tad bit more. Yeah, I think I have to go in this order. I was debating leading Zapdos plus Zacian just on the off chance the Incineroar led and got the Intimidate, but at the same time, even if the Incineroar got the Intimidate onto Zacian, we still would be boosted. Well, we wouldn't be boosted, but we wouldn't be -1, we'd just be neutral. Because we would have the +1 attack upon switch in. Stack attack Incineroar, just like I anticipated. So a play I could see my opponent making here is actually clicking Fake It. That's why I wanted to lead Zapdos Zacian, just for this lead specifically. But this should be okay, because you can only fake out one Pokemon, and I think that Pokemon you're going to target is Zacian. So how do I want to play this out? I can go into my own Incineroar to get the Intimidate off for the Zacian slot and click Volt Switch on... No, I want to protect. What if you fake out Reggie, actually? But if you fake out Reggie, I get a close combat off. But I don't want to call this fake out target wrong. I think I want to Volt Switch with Incineroar and onto the Incineroar slot and switch into my own Incineroar for Zacian. Because I think what you'll do is you'll fake out the Zacian slot and get up Trick Room. Because Reggie doesn't really threaten anything. This way we cycle Zacian back in. On the Trick Room. Okay. Trick Room turns 4. So what I could do is I could actually fake out Stakataka. Where's my play to fake out? What if I fake out onto the Incineroar and click Close Combat? But what if you're like, you won't have Earthquake, you'll have like high horsepower. What if I protect with Zacian and then click Parting Shot onto the Stakataka? Because Stakataka is the real threat here. Body Press. Parting Shot the Zacian. Okay, perfect. We called that right. You doubled up onto Zacian. I thought I Parting Shot my own Zacian for a second. So I'm going to go Reggie. So essentially what I'm doing here is making Stakataka useless. We'll switch out Zacian for Reggie and click Protect. Not for Reggie, we'll switch out Zacian for Incineroar and just click Protect. I think I'm annoying my opponent with this play. But this is how I have to play this game. And I could do it. I'm not really taking any damage, so like... And I'm doing damage in the process, so like, this should be okay. And the next turn I'll just protect with Zacian with... No, I'll fake out and Volt Switch next turn. My opponent's backed in a corner. Even if they got up Trick Room, I'm making their Trick Room virtually redundant. So we go Incineroar, get another Intimidate off. This Stakataka is basically crap. Okay. Body Press. This guy's just getting outplayed. Parting Shot. You get off the Parting Shot, which is fine. Incineroar's not necessarily here to do much damage. And then I think I just get to cycle everything in again by Parting Shot and clicking Volt Switch. I'm faking out Calyrex and clicking Volt Switch onto it. Fake out Calyrex, Volt Switch onto Stakataka just to get a little bit more damage on it. Withdraw Stakataka, perfect. Incineroar, perfect. That's amazing. Perfect. That is incredible. And now I get a free switch in to Zapdos, right? No, Zacian's my play 100%. And now a play I could see my opponent making here. I don't think they will Glacial Lance here. Like, what is that? Leftovers? Glacial Lance is such an unlikely possibility right now. Yeah, that even if they click it, it won't matter too much. So I'm gonna go Zapdos and click Protect. If they click it, good play, but I wouldn't click Glacial Lance in this position if I were my opponent. I would click High Horsepower with the Calyrex. So I'm trying to predict the High Horsepower and the Flare Blitz play. Blaze Kick, High Horsepower. Perfect. So now it becomes a matter of, does Calyrex protect? Even if the answer is yes, we still get the KO. Calyrex can't protect in this position, actually. I can just Brave Bird and click Behemoth Blade. Behemoth Blade should pick up the KO. Yeah, because I am still +1. If this isn't KO, I'll be like shocked. Yeah. We're gonna take a little bit of recoil, but that's fine. Like, look at how much damage my team took just from playing around Trick Room. Indeede's your last. Indeedee and Stack Attacker. So a play I could see my opponent making is follow me Trick Room. Or protect with Stack Attacker, get up Trick Room with Indeedee. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Behemoth Blade in close combat. I don't really lose anything. And like, look how much damage my team took. Like, the only thing that took damage in this game is Zapdos, but that's its own recoil. So like, I'm gonna close combat. No, I'm not gonna close combat. Yeah, I'm gonna close combat with Zapdos onto Stack. And just click Behemoth Blade onto Indeedee. Yeah. Because your play should be protect with Stack Attacker, click Trick Room. Does this matter all that much? Because I'm going to get the Behemoth Blade off on Stack Attacker. You're going to get up to Trick Room. I still did really good damage. Does this set me back at all? Not really. I'm not really too concerned because you're just going to get up Trick Room, right? You got up the ally switch. So a play I really want to make is switching out Zapdos into Incineroar and clicking Protect, right? What does this do? This protects myself from expending Force, and that way I get to scout out what the stack wants to do. Just in case it wants to body press. And plus we get the Intimidate off as well, which is super nice. So we block expending Force and we get up the Intimidate against Stack Attacker, which is really clean. And that way you can't body press into me. Perfect. Expending Force. Yeah. So now, I could see you clicking Rock Slide. So I just want to eliminate the Stack Attacker. That's my primary concern at this time. So I'm going to switch, and I'm actually going to... Doesn't matter. Do I need to switch? Not really. Stack Attack is intimidated. I'm not that threatened by it. We'll just Flare Blitz and close combat. Wrap up this game. Yeah, like, you're going to body press onto Incineroar like I anticipated, but that's not killing me. And we get the Munch Munch with the berry. We get the Flare Blitz off. Take out Indeedee. That's covered for a potential follow me. Nice. And then we get the close combat off onto Stack Attacker. Yeah. And that's how this team plays around Trick Room. Like, Trick Room, like with Calyrex and stuff. It's tough, but it's doable. Let me check my rank as I do after every episode. I'm 11-5 right now. I'm super happy about that. I would have been 12-5 if it was. I would have been 12-5 if it wasn't for this, or 12-4, which would have been a lot better. But we rank up an awful lot, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, and we ended up 11-5, which I'm super okay with. If y'all enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think of Trick Room in this format? Do you think Trick Room is broken? Do you think Trick Room restricts team building? What do you think? Do you think it's manageable even? Just let me know all your opinions. And yeah, this has been AmazingMo. Like, comment, sub if you enjoy it, and peace.